A reading from the Acts of the Apostles. Wishing to determine the truth about why Paul was being accused by the Jews, the commander freed him and ordered the chief priests and the whole Sanhedrin to convene. Then he brought Paul down and made him stand before them. Paul was aware that some were Sadducees and some Pharisees, so he called out before the Sanhedrin, "My brothers, I am a Pharisee, the son of Pharisees. I am on trial for hope in the resurrection of the dead." When he said this, a dispute broke out between the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and the group became divided. For the Sadducees say there is no resurrection, or angels, or spirits, while the Pharisees acknowledge all three. A great uproar occurred, and some scribes belonging to the Pharisee party stood up and sharply argued, "We have nothing to find wrong with this man. Suppose a spirit or an angel has spoken to him." The dispute was so serious that the commander, afraid that Paul would be torn to pieces by them, ordered his troops to go down and rescue Paul from their midst and take him into the compound. The following night, the Lord stood by him and said, "Take courage, for just as you have borne witness to my cause in Jerusalem, so you must also bear witness in Rome." The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope.
Keep me safe, O God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, my Lord, you are. O Lord, my allotted portion and my cup, you it is who hold fast my lot.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope.
I bless the Lord who counsels me. Even in the night my heart exhorts me. I set the Lord ever before me. With him at my right hand, I shall not be disturbed.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope.
Therefore my heart is glad, and my soul rejoices. My body too abides in confidence, because you will not abandon my soul to the netherworld, nor will you suffer your faithful one to undergo corruption.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope.
You will show me the path to life, fullness of joys in your presence, the delights of your right hand forever.
Keep me safe, O God, you are my hope. May they all be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that the world may believe that you sent me, says the Lord. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Lifting up his eyes to heaven, Jesus prayed, saying, "I pray not only for these, but also for those who will believe in me through their word, so that they may all be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that they also may be in us, that the world may believe that you sent me. And I have given them the glory you gave me, so that they may be one, as we are one. I in them and you in me, that they may be brought to perfection as one, that the world may know that you sent me and that you love them even as you loved me. Father, they are your gift to me. I wish that where I am, they also may be with me, that they may see my glory that you gave me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world. Righteous Father, the world also does not know you, but I know you, and they know that you sent me. I made known to them your name, and I will make it known, that the love with which you loved me may be in them, and I in them. Sisters and brothers, the good news of our salvation. So, my dear friends, if we look at our gospel reading today, the word one is used about 4 times. And Jesus calls us to be one with one another, but also one with Him. And we can never be truly one with one another unless we are one with Christ first and foremost. What do I mean by this? Let me give a little story. It's a true story, and it happened in Spain in the 1600s. It was about the Duke of, I think, Granada. He was punished and sentenced to a life imprisonment in solitary confinement. And in solitary confinement with only a Bible as a companion. So this story came out in, I think, Psychology Today magazine many, many years ago. So anyway, he still had 30 years of life left. So can you imagine what did he do with his 30 years in solitary confinement with a Bible? Many, many things. So he became very good with Bible trivia. Okay? So for example, he knew which passage cut the Bible in half, for example. He knew which was the longest passage in the Bible. He knew which passage in the Bible had the most letters in the alphabet, something like that. See, all this trivia. He knew the Bible from beginning to end. He knew the Bible from end to beginning. He knew it inside and out. But what was the tragedy of this Duke? Even if he knew the Bible inside and out, in the end, the Bible was not able to convert him. He did not have a change of heart. He did not end up with a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. So what, right? He knew all these things about the Bible. He knew it inside and out, but it did not bring him closer to Jesus Christ. And that is the message for us, sisters and brothers. Let us remember that religion, all the practices, the doctrines, all these things we do in the name of religion are only a means to bring us to God. But if these things do not bring us closer to God, all these things are useless. Are useless. So, what am I trying to say here? Let us look at the life of St. Paul before his conversion. Remember? He was a devout Jew. He was a Pharisee, very strong in his faith, so enthusiastic, so zealous, and yet he did not know Jesus Christ. Before he knew Jesus Christ, he was persecuting all the Christians. But it was only after he knew Jesus Christ. Remember, the first thing he said to God was, "Who are you?" Because remember, he was thrown off his horse when Christ appeared to him. And it was only when he knew Jesus Christ that he became one with the Christians. He became one with them. So that is our aim, sisters and brothers, that we want to be one with each other. We want to be one in love. But we will never be one in love if we are not one with Christ first. So why are we emphasizing this? Because our two commandments from Jesus Christ himself are: one, love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, all your strength. And lastly, we should love one another as Jesus Christ loves us. Amen.